Good afternoon. Welcome in. Give me a second to share some links real quick, and then we'll get started. We're going to cook a little bit today. I have a hornet here that wants to be my friend, apparently. All right. Oh, it's been a long day already, y'all. Hello, hello. Welcome in. All righty. Hi, Dave. How you doing, bud? All right, we're going to flip the camera. Make sure y'all can see over here okay. We're going to take out our handy dandy gloves because I am not getting covered in chicken shit today. You know what I mean? I connected with an old friend of mine who is a veteran. I shot him a link here. I'm hoping he comes and hangs out with us here in a little bit. We'll see. These here, if you belong to a place, if you belong to BJ's, Hi, Daniel. These chicken thighs here, right? You get 6 individual packs, and each pack is guaranteed to have 3 to 4 thighs in it. So we'll see how many we get out of this one. Guess I gotta see if I can even get it open, huh? You gotta give me some room here, dude. All right, hold on. I need a knife. Sometimes this vacuum pack stuff is just done too well. I guess this is one way to. All right. Daniel's making meatloaf. All right. Flip the camera here, maybe, if it works. Okay, we got to go in the house. I got a Casper sitting on my foot. Casper, you're going to get me in trouble, you little shit. Oh, Cass, move, buddy. Come on, get in there. I'll be in a minute. I need a knife to cut the damn bag open. They have it sealed so tight I can't break it open.
Scissors.
Huh?
Scissors works good. Make sure you bring them back in.
Say hi to my bug. Here's my bug. Hi, baby boy. You don't get to see Bug very often because I'm not inside the house very much. I can't touch you right now, Bug. I'm sorry, baby boy. I can't touch you right now. I'm playing with food. I have to have standards.
Playing with food.
Well, I'm making food, so I can't play with the cat. Well, I'm playing with it right now. I gotta cut it up. All right, come on, Cass. We're going back outside, Bubby. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Oh, buddy, you gotta move. Come on, out we go. No, we're going out. We're going out. Thank you, sir. Come on, I don't want to touch your tail by accident. Oh, you little shit. You went in the box. New refrigerator coming next Sunday. Remember when you used to be able to go to the store and actually take it home the same damn day? You didn't have to order shit and have it delivered. We need to get back to that. Oops. Flip the camera. There we go. One. Oh. Wow, that's a tiny one there. But it's still 3. Mom always argues with me. She's like, I've never gotten 4. I'm like, I have. I haven't since she's bought them. She's always buying them and getting these 3-little pack ones. Oh, we're leaking chicken juice everywhere. Voila! No, don't lick the cat. Really, dude. Casper is licking the chicken broth up off of the damn thing. Alrighty, flip the camera back around. Excuse me, young lady. Thank you. All right. Hi, Tuesday. Welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Now, chicken thighs, Cassie. Chicken thighs. But yeah, they'll be yummy. So, what's everybody been up to today? Y'all having a good day, I hope? Almost says he's got meatloaf almost done. He made meatloaf with stuffed mozzarella. Yummy. Now I can hold you, buddy. This is the one that lost his tail. We're still working on trying to save the rest of it, but it's been this is the first group we've had problems with like this, that they've had gotten hurt. I've been watching your videos Tuesdays. I've been checking. I've been watching. I see where you're going. I do try and support everybody. I try and go around and watch other people's videos. I don't like to be that guy that just sits there and tells, "Oh, hell, you come watch me," but then I don't go and support other people. That's not me. You know. So. But yeah, I've seen you going to the different campgrounds and hanging out with people and stuff. So it's been cool to watch. Just stay safe out there. I see all the hearts and stuff coming up. Thank you. So, for those of you who don't know, I started a faith channel with a friend of mine because the church is just in a really bad place right now. And we're trying to bring people back to God by getting them the information that they need, you know. Sadly, the church is lost at this point. And yeah, I don't want to force religion down your throat, and I'll never do that. But if I don't tell you the truth, then do I really love you as a person? So there's the new YouTube channel. It's me. It's going to be Atlas Slugs from the Jar Openers podcast, and as the name implies, it's Walking in Grace with A and C and friends. So we're actually going to have a lot of we have other people that we're going to collaborate with on this channel to bring you the gospel and hopefully get it to you in a way that you enjoy. So we wanted to do our first broadcast this morning, but sadly we just didn't have the 50 subscribers yet. So yeah, thank you for all of you who have subscribed, and I look forward to you're going to be listening as you drive. All right, be safe. Hopefully we can change some minds, change some hearts, and help get some people on the right track to, forever. I lost my drink. Daggone it. Oh my. Let's talk some news, shall we? How in the world did a Mexican clipper ship run into the Brooklyn Bridge? Who was driving that boat? I'm really interested in finding that out. I want to ask people to pray for the families who lost loved ones. I think it said at least 2 people passed, with 23 injured, I think it was. Avid fishermen. Let me go look them up. Is this them? Tuesday? Is that the right one? When I get confirmation that that's the right channel, I'll share the channel link with you. There you go. I don't think it did anything to the bridge. It was an old wooden ship, and it actually broke the mast off. That's what ended up hurting people and causing them injuries and the deceasing of people. But yeah, it was opened back up that last night, I believe. So it's sad to see all that damage to that beautiful ship. I mean, it was a gorgeous ship. And I mean, they did thousands of dollars of damage because both those masts have to be completely repaired. replaced now. It's sad. Oh my. Yeah, that's what I don't. That's what I don't understand. Because I mean, there was no way. I mean, it wasn't like it was close. Hmm. All right, I'll go check it out then, on yours then, and share it on our community. Speaking of that, we'll take and share your link. If you want to follow Tuesday's adventure, she's going all over the place, going camping and stuff. So there's her link if you want to go follow. She does a lot of fun stuff, hangs out with some cool people. Nice relaxing streams, you know. Now let's see what is going on today. Oh wow. So apparently, as of 12 minutes ago, they are now saying that Joe Biden has been diagnosed with an aggressive prostate cancer. So sorry to hear that. And as much as I don't agree with someone, I don't wish that on anyone. You know. All right, let me see if I can get that information for you, Elmo, about the bridge. It says 2 people have been unalived and at least 19 others injured after a tall Mexican Navy training sailing ship crashed into New York City's Brooklyn Bridge. Police said, yeah, I'm not even trying to say that word. With 277 people on board, lost power on Saturday as the captain was maneuvering the vessel, forcing it to head for the bridge abutment on the Brooklyn side. Footage shows the ship's towering mast clip the bridge as it passed under the structure. crew members were standing on the mast as they snapped and fell to the deck, authorities said. Brooklyn resident Nick Corso, who witnessed the accident, said the area erupted into panic. There was lots of screaming, some sailors hanging from the mast, he told the AFP. New York City Eric Adams confirmed on X that 2 people had passed and 2 of the 19 injured were in critical condition. Brooklyn Bridge did not suffer any major damage and was reopened after a preliminary inspection. So, yeah. Yep, it's good to go. Yep, they did. I need to get Mom to bring me something else to put these with. One ringy dingy. Are you really going to lay in with the dirt? Hello?
What?
Hey, can you bring me some tongs out or something to flip these with?
Wow.
What do you
I
mean?
have to deliver to get my phone. Flip side.
Bye-bye. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. She's going to smack the shit out of me when she gets out here. You know that, right? All right. Let me show you these 2 shitheads here. There's Casper and Boo. Just relaxing out here. Stage 5. I didn't know there was a stage 5. I thought there were only 4 stages, and stage 4 was terminal. Or is this one of those new turbo cancers? So now they have to change all the lingo. Jay says, she sounds very happy. Well, she had to run all the way into the living room to get her phone, then come back out to the kitchen. Now she'll bring me out a pair of tongs, and then she'll smack me with the tongs. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Yeah, it definitely is a very aggressive cancer then, if it's already spread to his bones. Again, I don't take joy in hearing that about anybody. I don't care how much I disagree with them. You know, we need to start doing better about treating people the way that we want to be treated. That's not to say we have to put up with their crap, but we have to Where are you going, Boo? It's okay, honey. Are you gonna flip it?
Well, not here.
Fine, I was gonna show off the chicken, but no, I guess not. Just reading reports on Twitter, articles, news websites. Okay. That's tiny.
Why did you spray this oil?
So then I'm bringing it out.
Oh, but you didn't get it either.
Mom, did you break the tongue? That's not a chicken.
No, Ethel.
Apparently, one of the diapers was still stuck to the damn piece of chicken, and I put it on the grill.
You are that's not the first time you've done it either.
That's funny.
That's your supper.
I've ate worse, I'm sure.
This is Christopher's supper.
They can't see it. Watch, that's nasty.
Yeah, now it's nasty. What's in the bag?
Nothing. FBI links California fertility clinic bombing to anti-natalist ideology.
Where did my seeds go?
Where'd you come from?
Where did my seeds go?
I don't know.
Well, hello.
What?
It's a big inchworm.
It's not a big inchworm, it's a caterpillar.
It's a big one.
This guy just fell on me. He dropped in to visit. He's too close. I can't get a good view on him. At least he's not one of them tomato worms. Holy crap. What?
Tomato worm.
It's not a tomato worm.
Where's the inchworm?
Tomato worms are the ones that sting you, remember?
That's an inchworm. He's trying to do with inchworm.
Well, here, put him.
I don't want him.
I'll drop him and the cats will eat him. Man, Mom told me to feed the caterpillar
I
to
didn't
them.
tell you any such thing, Ethel.
There you go. All right, we put the caterpillar in a planter. I just saw where Trump posted a fun video about Hillary's body count. I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet. Does anybody actually still listen to Mike Pence? Potato worms are as big as a pinky finger with a horn. Yeah, I've seen them too. Mom's been stung by a tomato worm. Yeah, that they're nasty little things. Mike Pence criticizes Trump on tariffs and key foreign policy issues. Well, that's because Mike Pence is a swamp monster who wants war with everybody, so he makes money off of his stock in the military-industrial complex. Pence is a putz. Yes, he is. If you need more, if you need more proof that we are in bad times, this right here is proof for you. The morning after pill is coming to a convenience store near you. They want to make it so that you can mass murder fetuses. Whatever. It's only going to get worse, until Jesus comes back. Once Jesus comes back, that's when it'll change and get better. But I miss Sweet Pea. Has anybody else been seeing a lot of ticks this summer already? Is it just me? Is it just here? I've seen more ticks this in the last couple of days than I have all last summer. I am too, Tuesdays. I am too. Elmo says, I don't understand those pills. I took one and the girl was still pregnant. Oh my. Fluffers. Jay said girls are going to use those for birth control and then have a marigold kid when they want one later. Unfortunately, I can't say you're wrong, Jay. We don't know how those, mass use of those pills are going to affect people. After you use it for 3 or 4 times, who's to say that it won't sterilize you? I was happy to hear that the Pope came out and he is going to do the more conservative thing. So that's good. But unfortunately, I think it's too little too late. I think it's going to cause a schism in the church. Could that be a reason there are so many autistic kids now? Elmo says, is it odd? Would a condom be cheaper and safer? You could also, I don't know, choose sex partners better, just not just sleep with everyone. Yeah, I agree with all that, Elmo. We've made it's just like a sexual buffet out there for everybody. Everybody just wants to screw everybody else. You've got venereal diseases and STDs going all over the place. It's no wonder so many young men are just not wanting to date. They just don't want to deal with it, and I don't blame them. All right, we need to go this way. Dirt. There's a Fluffy. Hi, Fluffers. buddy. All righty. There we go. Ooh, they look good. I guess it helps if I can actually, you guys can actually see what I'm doing, huh? Yes, Mother.
Turn them down below.
They're already on low.
Well, then turn them off for now. You're not going to be over here for another hour and a half at least. They're at Walmart, and then you have to go to Ollie's, and then they'll be over.
All right. I have all three on right now.
We'll turn two off. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. That one off. Try and scoot it back a little bit. So, yep, we're just gonna do it where it's at. We grew up in a different time, Elmo. We really did. We grew up in an era where having sex before marriage was a bad thing. You weren't supposed to, and you know, our parents held us to standards. So, and I get what you're saying. I really do. You know, that's how I raised Caitlin. Unfortunately, kids don't always turn out the way you raise them, you know. They end up being their own people. Would you come here? Come here. I got sweet or Tiny on my lap now. I got the Tiny. Yeah. People have gotten so sucked into the secular world instead of and pulled out of the spiritual church world to the point where morals have decayed, and yeah, I think we're at a tipping point at this point where if we don't get our morals back in order and start getting kids if we don't start getting kids back to P Digits, how you doing, bud? P Digits says sex talk on Sunday. Well, we talk about a little bit of everything on here, so why not? But again, if we don't start going back towards the more conservative side with the way that we act and carry on, I think society is going to be lost. They're going to go into a downward spiral, and it's not going to be good, I don't think, in my opinion. I have chicken thighs on the grill. I just had to turn them down because we found out that the people that are coming over to eat aren't going to be here for like another hour and a half now. So what's going on down your way, P Digits? Been a little bit since I saw you. Don't worry, I'm not cooking any of the kittens. I wouldn't do that. I'm not sure. I'm not in charge of sides. I'm just in charge of cooking the chicken. So Mom will pick out the side she wants to have with it. Yep. Not enough meat on them yet. I would never cook my babies. I might have a place for some of them to go. We're waiting to hear back. So, the orange kitten that's in the shed, I think we have a home for them already, and then the other 4 might go to a shelter up here outside of town, where they'll live in the shelter until they're adopted. They won't do anything to them. Nothing much. Cleaning my smoker. Gonna smoke 2 briskets and 4 St. Louis style ribs on Friday. Give the food out to family for Memorial Day. Awesome. Yummy. I love a good brisket, man. You just can't beat a good brisket when it's done right. You get that nice thick bark on it, where all that flavor just gets infused. Jay said that's a good way to spend a couple $100. Yeah, that's for sure. We were talking about the other day about how, about 10 years ago, you couldn't give brisket away. I could buy 2 10-pound briskets at Walmart for $20. Now you can't touch them for less than $70, $80 for a 10-pounder. Put an Alf mask on and see what the cats do. I love Alf. Oh, man. That was one of the best shows growing up, you know it? We need to get back to television like that. Television shows that actually had a meaning to them. They actually taught lessons. Not this crap that they have on TV today. supposed to cool down here this week. Today's the warmest day of the week. We hit 73. And then starting tomorrow, it's going to drop to 72. And then the rest of the week, it's going to be in the mid to low 50s. What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that noise? Cute cats. Thank you. KT, how you doing? P-Digit says, nothing is cheap nowadays, but the famine is worth it. Also making lamb bison sausages. Ooh. I know where he's at. I know about where he's located at, Jay. Are we doing a road trip to PD's this weekend? Jay said, dang, too far for me. It ain't too far for me. I can be down there in a matter of a couple of hours. Oh my. Furman University area. Gotcha. You should get a hold of Cal there, Jay, and see about getting together and doing something. This wind is getting crazy. So what do y'all want to talk about? Besides Joe Biden's butthole. I don't want to talk about his butthole anymore. Speaking of buttholes, Miss Boo, you're awfully close to Casper's butthole there. That's a dangerous thing to do, kid. Uh-oh. I got a low battery. I might have to wrap up early, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't have a power strip out here. I can spot. Well, I don't have a thing over here. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely all do have our different ways of making stuff, you know. Hi, my fluffer. Hi, my fluffer. Let me flip this around. Here's the fluffy. Here's the fluff. Yeah, that was crazy, Jay. To see all that happen. Hey, y'all, I hate to do this, but my phone is going to die. I don't know why it drains so quick. Normally it lasts a while, but plug it in, plug it in. Let me turn the grill off and then we'll head out to the shed. I need a puppy. All right, Cassie, not a problem. You getting your lunches and stuff all set up? Now. There, the grill's off. That's pretty much done at this point anyway. Alrighty. While we're going past here, let me flip. There's basil, lots of tea. There's tomato, pepper, there's chives, more tea. Over here we've got more tea, we've got more tomatoes and peppers, and so we're getting the garden started. I'm waiting to get the yeah, I'll get it out here in a second. Look out, Fang. I'm waiting to get the I gotta make that little guy get up. Oh well, he's gonna deal with it. I might be able to share with him. I know. I'm sorry. Come here. Which cord do I need? I need this one right here. All right, we're plugged in, y'all. We hey, you know what? P digits. If anybody, if I've learned that when you go to different places, everybody has different seasoning taste. Everybody has different sweetness levels, and I've learned that you never tell somebody that they're doing it wrong unless they're helping you at your house and you're dictating how it's supposed to go. Then you can tell them that they're doing it wrong. But if you're somewhere else and they're feeding you, you do not tell them that they're wrong. See, I did a baby. Hi, puppy. Yeah. Huh? What are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna bite you now. Oh, big yawns. Big yawns. Oh my. These kittens are a trip, I tell you. I came out earlier and they were chasing me down. It was funny. They jump out from behind stuff at you. So you really got to pay attention, because if you don't, you'll step on the little shits. You okay? Okay. Okay. I think this one's Ferdinand. We named him Ferdinand because he's an adventurer. He wants to go and check everything out. Oh, and now I got a hornet in here. Wonderful. So cute. Yeah, he's cute, all right. Jay says best new thing I found is coffee grind as a rub for brisket. Yeah, I can see that, bud. Give it a nice, rich taste. All right, come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. You mean? Nope. Nope, we're not mean, are we? Nice. Now, do you use them after you actually use the coffee grounds? Are they used coffee grounds, or do you use fresh coffee grounds? Okay. I think I'd rather. I think it would unlock more flavor if you actually brewed the coffee and then use those coffee grounds. But I'm not sure. You want down? Okay, I'll put you down. So. Fresh grounds? Okay. I'll have to try that. That's not the worst thing he's ever been called, so you're good, PD. Oh my. Uh-oh. Willow just fell off the bed. You need help, Willow? Mommy, help her, you shithead. Hold on. I gotta get up for a second. Oh, nope, you saved yourself. Okay, good job, Willow. Use coffee has no flavor. Whiskey barrel of wood for the past few years. Nice. I usually use an apple or cherry wood. That's my wood of choice lately. It's okay, P. We're good at reading typo. So, oh my. Pecan is how I say it anyway. What are you doing, honey? What's the matter with Miss Willow, huh? What's the matter with Miss Willow? This is Willow. That's Willow. What's wrong with your eye, honey? I gotta check her eye out. She looks like she got caught on something. You're getting a cold. All right, I gotta clean your eyes out. Let me find the wipes. Hi, Mom. I turned the grill off and I'm out in the shed. I got a low battery. And I'm glad I came out here because Willow's eyes look really bad now. So I'm trying to find my cleaning wipes that I keep out here, but I'm not seeing them. It's okay. It's okay. I got you. Miss Willow. Yeah, she's got something going on with her eyes right now. And that's something new. She was fine this morning. So I don't know what's going on there. Sir, why are you sitting on my phone? Come on, Fluff. Now it's the Fluffy's turn to get lovin's, huh? Now it's the Fluffy's turn. Yes, hi, Fluffers. Hi, my Fluffer. Purr, purr, purr. Nice, Jay. Yeah, I'll look into doing that here. I'm wanting to do a brisket here shortly myself, so. Yeah, buddy. Not saying fresh coffee grounds are used on. No, they said fresh coffee grounds, Mom. was up. It's still going over here, Mom. Try refreshing. Mr. Fluffy. I think I burnt my drink in here. Oh well. Who needs a drink? Right, Fluff. Yeah, I'm definitely down for trying it, Jay. I like trying new stuff when I'm making stuff, so yeah, we'll give it a good go. And of course, the fly's got to be on top of the damn thing. If you're not on the Discord server, we do have a thing on there for recipes you can share. We share our foods. Yeah, there's stuff on there for all different stuff. So, the link for the Discord is in the description. So, it is a free speech site. So as long as it is legal speech, it is allowed. We don't all have to agree on everything. Just try and be respectful. That's all I ask. He says, I've got tons of smokers and kettles. Bought a new kettle last week with a painted American theme. My wife was disappointed. I bought another one. Response was, what do you have against America? Right? You were being patriotic, damn it. Yeah, poor Fluff. I had to pull a tick off of his lip. He was not a happy person with me the other day. Oh boy. Yeah, if you don't know about the kitchen store, that's something you're gonna want to find. Let me get you the link. The restaurant store is what it's called. But you can find everything here, man. All your spices. Oh no. Ain't that a shame? There you go. There's the link. It's for cooking steaks on the 4th of July. What is not patriotic, right? But this is the website that'll pop up. You can click up in the top left and it'll let you shop by category. Let's see what their monthly specials are this week, this month. Yeah, gummit. There you go, Cassie. You could have got a reach-in refrigerator for $12.99, $1,299. Welcome back, Elmo. How was your meatloaf, bud? PD says I use Adam's rib rub from my ribs. Love that stuff. I put anything on ribs, they always come out good. Nice. They've got disposable cutlery on sale for $12.99 a case. That's a pretty good deal. That's for 1,200 pieces. That's pretty good. No complaints? Well, that's good. You don't. If they complain, tell them to go complain to the chef, right? Oh, you are the chef. There you go, Jay. You can buy a couple of these and go around to the state fairs with some alcohol in them and make a killing. Alcoholic slushies, yummy. let's go to seasonings. So you can get a 5-pound container of seasoning. That's Cajun spice and skillet seasoning, 5 pounds. And it's $23. Taco seasoning, $15 for a 20-pound box, or for a 5-pound container. Lemon pepper, buffalo style. So, yeah, if you get a chance to, if you like to cook, the restaurant stores are a really good one. Go check out. You've got all kinds of good stuff there. Yeah, excuse me. You have to have thick skin to hang out with us, bud. Yipper. $5 pounds half empty. Well, it goes by weight, not by volume. So they put a lot of, they probably put some of that air in there to make sure it doesn't get like caked up and stuff. I've never had any problems with their stuff though. I go down to the store here in Lancaster and buy it. I want to get a propane deep fryer for out back. I think that'd be cool. PD says I'm in a CFB community. It's rampant there. Huh. Oh my. All right. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I got some things I got to get done. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you had a good time with us. And yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead over and hang out with us on the new channel. We're trying to get enough people over there so we can start doing our live streams on Sunday mornings. As that is going to be a faith channel. But yeah, I'll see you on Discord and stuff. So, right, Shay, deep fryer is great until you have to clean it. Yeah, it can be a pain in the butt when you have to clean. So, but all right, take care. I'll see you on Discord. I'll try and get a movie on tonight. We'll see what I can do. But yeah, peace. Thanks for being here, y'all. Love you. Later.